The head football coach at Mount St. Joe has teamed up with an NFL player to bring football and a better quality of life to people over in Africa. Coach Rod Huber just got back from a trip to Nigeria, and he's our guest this morning. I love the African shirt.
When in Rome.
Well, how was the trip?
Oh, the trip was outstanding. It was very moving. You know, I've been coaching football for 30 years, and I'm an old crusty kind of guy, you know. But I actually moved to tears several times on the football field working with these kids who have never seen a football.
Oh, wow.
Literally never seen a football.
Now, how did this come to fruition? How did you get to know Amobi?
That's a story in itself. I work for Pro Camps Worldwide in the summer as their camp director of NFL camps all over the country, and I was blessed to meet Amobi last year in Detroit. And as I'm leaving the field, I work for Pro Camps Worldwide, and they just do an outstanding job directing NFL camps. As I'm leaving the field to fly to the next camp, he comes up and asks us, "Hey, will you guys help me with my camp next year?" And said, "Oh yeah, absolutely. Here's the card." You know, little did we know that his camp was in Africa. So I thought I was going.
You didn't
he
know
plays
you
for
were
the Bears.
promising.
No, he plays for the Chicago Bears, and I'm thinking, hey, I'm going to go to Chicago and do a football camp. And 2 months ago, they emailed me and say, get your visa, get your passport, and get your shots. You're going to Africa.
Wow, and you have so many great pictures from your time there.
Yeah.
What's it like to try to explain and teach football to people who've never even heard of it?
No, that's a great question. And I didn't know what I was getting into, but what you just said is a fact. They don't. There's no football on TV. There's no NCAA. There's no high school. There's no junior high. So we started from ground zero. How do you hold a football? How do you get in a 2-point stance? How do you know what I mean, the basics of football? And it was so rewarding to see these kids grasp this in the week that we were there and literally teach the fundamentals of American football to 300 kids. And now our goal is to grow with the Amobi Okoye Foundation and keep going back a couple times a year and empowering them to teach our game.
Oh, and it's not just football. He's over there digging water lines.
Right. Football's the platform, and obviously people get excited about football, but the foundation has a goal. It's called CATE, Changing Africa Through Education, and that's what we're trying to do. You know, and Amobi says, hey, I'm just trying to give a little hope to these kids. I grew up over there. I was one of those kids. I was blessed to play American football, and now I make a living playing in the NFL. And if I can change one young man's life in Nigeria, then my mission is accomplished.
Wow. Amazing story.
Amazing.
I've put a link to Amobi's foundation at
Thank you.
fox19.com so
Thank
people
you.
can help if they want. It's in
Thank
the
you.
morning show links. Real quickly, want to ask you about the NFL scandal with the pay for performance and the Saints suspensions.
Yeah.
What's your thought on the fact that that was even happening?
Man. You know, it concerns me. It's a game. It's not life and death. I know these guys make a living at it, but at the end of the day, it's a sport, and we have to respect each other, and we got to love each other. And American football, without a doubt, is the greatest game in the world. I'm disappointed. I think the commissioner acted swiftly, and in my humble opinion, he did the right thing. It can't be tolerated. And at the end of the day, like I said, it's a game that we all love, and we're blessed to be a part of it. And I'll be honest, I'm sad. I've met Coach Payton several times throughout the years in conventions, and I know he had some time in Oxford, Ohio, at Miami, and I just feel terrible for them guys. But it can't be tolerated.
What a great mentor you are, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Coach Rod Huber, Mount St. Joseph. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck with the Amobi Foundation, too. That's
Appreciate
awesome.
it.
We'll be back with more in just a moment.